Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Road to GOAT, Rob Womble Career Mode, episode number 15, and we are absolutely tearing it up in the Premier League. We really are. We're making big movements out here at Arsenal. So here we go. First game of the day against Burnley. So I hope you've been managing to keep up with all the episodes I've been putting out so far. I've been trying to do one a day for 4 or 5 days and having a little break. I've got a lot of content to get out to you before FIFA 19 comes around. So here we go against Burnley. Whipped in. Tom Heaton there gets up, claims it very, very well. So here we go. Once again, Burnley now on the counter attack, and oh my God, it's absolutely battered past Ospina. Look at that. That was one hell of a goal. It's Hendrick who got it. And good Lord, Arsenal might be in trouble here. This could be a bit of a problem. Womble hasn't done anything so far today. We need to make sure that he's in space and getting that supply he needs. But that is one hell of a goal. That is one hell of a goal. I can't argue with that. So now Womble on the ball. Oh, gets around the defender really nicely. He's going to try and go alone here. Out to the byline. Whipped across. And oh my God, De Silva. The goal was gaping in front of him, wide open like a slapper's legs, and he just puts it over. No good there whatsoever. Half time, and we are 1-0 down. We can't be having that. Packed house here at the Emirates. We need to make sure that we are producing. So here we go. Ward now to Cork. Burnley starting to string together some competent passing. Now Womble sees the end of that. Now look at that, a little ball roll. Oh, he gets dispossessed there. Only gets as far as Royce though. Womble cuts inside, looks to go. Oh my God, it comes off Heaton's right hand post and then off the bar. And then, is that in? It is. It's Bellick. He gets it tied up 1-1 on 67 minutes, and maybe there is a chance that Arsenal can come out of this with a point after all. It was an interesting collection of shots on goal, but finally there is one that manages to find the back of the net. Maybe that even came off a Burnley player there. So Womble now looking for that win. We're not happy with 1 point. We want 3. Royce gets it. Whipped in across. Monreal to Womble. And oh my God, I was greedy there. I called for the ball. Maybe, just maybe, I should have let Monreal have the shot. So there we go. That would be the end of that. And quite a disappointing display against Burnley, a team that we should be absolutely buggering at the end of the day. But still, a point is a point. It all goes in the same pot at the end of the day. So we'll just have to learn that from next time. Make sure our defending is a hell of a lot better than it has been. So 1 green circle, 3 red there. Not very good whatsoever. You can see all the shots I had. None of them were actually on target. Pretty shit, really. 86 rated overall, worth 49.5 million, getting a whopping 120,000 a week. Thank you very much. That's enough to buy some Panini World Cup stickers. Me and my daughter got halfway through ours and then we just didn't have any more. We just gave up. So here we go. Champions League against Zenit in Russia, and here is a little look at the table. Not bad, we're topping it. I don't know why he said we're in Russia. We're not. We're at home here. Womble now whips the ball across. A little deflection. Oh my God, it's bundled, but it looks like the keeper just managed to keep it out of the net there. Kovacic, he did his best there to try and upset the goalkeeper, but he only gets a yellow card for it. That is no good. Early on in the game though, not even 20 minutes, so half time would come around and that would be the only decent opportunity we had for the whole of the first half. Yes, it was that shit. It really was. So here we go, second half now. Womble just trying to draw some defenders, and does. He keeps trying to get muscled out. He says not a chance. He passes it in, and Kovacic, the man who we thought was going to get sent off after a couple of horrendous tackles, hopefully I kept them in for you, he actually gets the goal that would put us ahead here. Look at that. Keeper had absolutely no chance from such short range. But look at this though, 70 minutes. Zenit St. Petersburg getting ideas above their station though. Iwobi clears it. Wilshere, a big boot upfield, and it's a lovely touch by the Womble. Look at this. This is why he's going to be the GOAT. Womble in, on goal. Oh, it's finessed. It's finessed into the top bins. No one is getting to that. I don't care if your name's Neuer, Cech, Courtois, I don't know who else the name, Peter Schmeichel, some of the best goalkeepers. No one is getting to that. 2-0. and it looks like Arsenal are going to be progressing to the next round in the Champions League. Always very unlucky in the Champions League. I feel Arsenal, this could be the year that they actually have a bit of success. A little sad that it's in a computer game, but still, you know, Arsenal fans, you know, you get what you're given. You know, beggars can't be choosers. One ball now, look at this. Just trying to draw defenders, and he does beautifully. Whips it, and he finds the bottom corner. Zenit St. Petersburg. Zenit, the club, is now looking reminiscent of when the Nazis rolled into Russia and just started blowing shit up. There's just devastation everywhere. People crying. Buildings are being wrecked. There we go. Look at this. A lovely little sidestep there. Getting nice and wide. Opening up the angle. Keeper, absolutely no chance. Side netting. That is where the pot of gold is for Womble. Side netting. Each and every time. So 1 for Kovacic. 2 for myself. 86 rated. 80% shooting in that game with a 9.3 rating for the game overall. How this man hasn't been snapped up by Real Madrid or Barcelona yet, I do not know. So 2 green thumbs up, 2 red thumbs down, 1 assist as well. I forgot about our lovely assist. We do like a bit of that. We like to try and share the love as much as we can when we're not being too selfish. So this is something we like to see. This is good stuff. Womble, Player of the Month. That, you know, he's happy. He looks like he's trying to hold in a fart in that photo, actually. So a 7.70 overall rating for the season. They want us to keep a 6.9 or better. Expecting at least 12 goals. I think we're going to smash that. I hope so. But here is a real test back on domestic duty at Stamford Bridge. This time we are definitely away from home. And Kante lets fly. Cech more than up to the task here. Cech, of course, in very familiar surroundings after being a Chelsea keeper for so long. And look at that. It seemed like all the defenders were doing what they could to get away from the ball there rather than block it. God damn, but Cech, with those big paws of his, managed to get it away. So 1 ball now. He sees that run. He sees that run from Royce. Royce on the right-hand side today rather than the left. And it gets put over by Courtois. Wow. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, I must say. I thought Royce was going to bin it, but absolutely not. He manages to allow a shot that would just get enough of a paw to it by Courtois. 1 ball, however, lets fly with a shot that no one is going to get to. David Luiz sits on the ball for far too long. 1 ball pops up. Says, yeah. I'll be having that away from you. Thank you very much. 64 minutes. Arsenal with the breakthrough against Chelsea. Look at that. David Luiz was just fucking awful there. An unnecessary roulette. And then once again, that side netting. That side netting. Side netting goals, folks. Here we go. 1 ball. 1 to beat. Another unnecessary roulette here. Let's fly. What is going on with this guy shooting? Honestly, it's like magnetic. The ball will just find the back of the net no matter where this guy hits it from. 77 minutes, 2-0 up. And yeah, I think we can safely say that Chelsea are not going to come back for this. Look at that little sidestep there. It's the tiniest touch that will just take it away from a player. And there we go. 3 big points against a huge division rival away from home. And yeah, I think anyone that's been watching Monday Night Football will agree that that was an absolute stomping. That really, really was. So yeah, not bad. Fairly happy with that, if I'm brutally honest with you. It looks good for us sitting towards the top of the table now. 2 goals for myself, and yeah, a distinct lack of effort from Royce, really, apart from that 1 shot that he had on goal. Very disappointing. However, Monreal at the back, absolutely solid. A 9.2 rating for the game. No assists, just the 2 goals for myself. Out of position 0 times. I'm getting better, folks. I'm getting better. We're not getting caught offside. Time for a bit of training. Absolutely no growth will be made during this training session today. Not to worry, we've got a long way to go yet, so still rated 86 overall. And here's a little look at the squad ranking. My overall form rating is an 8.2. Everyone else, highest is a 7.5. I mean, you know, give that guy a knighthood, honestly. So, right, international duty now for the country. 3 Lions, and let's get into it. And I thought I would just change up the look of Womble ever so slightly. There he is next to Harry Kane. He's grown his hair. He's put some Just for Men on. He was going a little bit bald, and now he's rocking a slightly longer do. And look at this now. Looks up, sees that run by Dele Alli, the North London Mafia running things here. And oh my God, Kane, Dele Alli and Womble. Jesus Christ. Who put those three up front and just... People are getting absolutely dicked on at the end of the day. The North London Mafia running things for the international side here. Oh, God. Poor old Schmeichel. Poor old Schmeichel. He had a wonderful season at Leicester, and then after that it's just been meh, basically. Dele Alli, a lovely little cross in there, and yeah, came off a defender. I don't care, though. It counts. So, what can we do now for the second half of this game? Will it be another dominating performance, or will we be struggling here? So, corner. Womble calling for it just on the edge of the box here. Henderson whips it in. Womble. Oh! Just cleared over the bar. God damn. That was a very close indeed. We need to be doing a little bit better than that, though. Look at that. Oh, Schmeichel had it covered all the way. There was someone on the line as well. So now Denmark whipping it in. Butland comes out and claims very nicely there, and surely that has got to be the end of the game here. Look at this, though. Look at that ball. Look at that touch. Womble absolutely blazing towards the Denmark goal. Could this be two? No, we shot way too early. But Harry Kane follows up. That is two. There is now no chance whatsoever that Denmark are going to come away with absolutely anything here. What a save that was. And then Kane, it was a sliding shot, but hey, it all counts. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for coming back and watching. Keep tuned to the next couple of videos coming out in the next day or so. So long for now, folks.